Hi, thanks for being here with me today. I have been very busy, and summertime's busy here in California. It's very hot. Goes from about 90 degrees to about 110 degrees where I'm at. Um, and there's a lot to do, birthdays and parties, and so I snuck up here to get a video in for you. I think I only have a few videos left of boots that I haven't done. It's this one, and then I think I'm going to do a work boot video for you. There are a few other boots I got coming in that I'm going to do. One from William Linen and Company from England that's incoming. And then I also am having some boots made, I think only in two sizes. And they're going to be coming. They're being made in China right now. And when they get here, I'm going to showcase them and sell a few of them to you. There's some really nice lace to toe monkey style boots, and they'll be a really good affordable price for those of you that can't pay the big $500-600 prices. These will be probably around half the price of most of the bigger brands, which are great and wonderful, and I have them, but these are going to be a little bit more affordable. So let's start right off today. I wanted to show you some boots that I have. Go figure. First I got these Red Wings. I forgot to show you these when I did my mock toe videos, 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if I had 4 of them. These are the 9106s. These are from 2013. The reason why I didn't pick these up to put them in the video is because these are the ones I wear a lot. These are my most broken in, worn Red Wing mock toes. I wear them when I walk around the little town. Like when I drop by one of my trucks off to the mechanic, I walk home. I live in a small town. The whole thing's probably, I don't know, less than 2 miles in any direction. And so I can just walk around. And they were really dirty. I know I think I told some of you guys, I clean my boots and check them out and do whatever is needed. Clean the soles, wipe the bottoms off every single time I wear them, except for this pair. This pair was dirty and dusty. And if you can see, like on the traction tread, it is a little bit dirty on the traction tread. And I think that's one of the good things about cleaning it every time is, when things get really dirty, it's like they're harder to keep clean or harder to clean up in the long run. So, but I had a lot of fun just kind of putting a neutral El Oso Mexican neutral polish, the same one that Brian the Bootmaker uses on these, and they end up looking really good. This color is called Copper Worksmith. I really like it. So that is the 9106 from 2013. I don't think you can get those anymore. I know there's a lot on sale on eBay that are coming out of Japan, and I think they have a Irish Setter tag. These are Red Wing. They have the regular Red Wing tag in them, the 9106. If you can find them, they're a cool boot. They go with a lot of different things. I like the color. Also, now this one here I was waiting for a long time. One of my online friends, Julio, has these and he wears them around, take pictures in New York City all the time of these. These are the Oxblood 8119s. I don't know what the difference between Oxblood and I think some of the Beckmans are called Black Cherry. I don't see a huge difference in that. These are the 8119 Oxblood Iron Rangers from 2016, and I was really wanting a pair. They are also hard to come by, and the only pairs I was seeing were like $300 or $400, so I was waiting to get one, snap one up, and this is a pretty good pair I got for a cheaper price. And I don't know, I'm not really great at pairing up with clothes these really Oxblood type of black cherry colors, but I think they go well with just like blue jeans. And so I don't wear it. I have a few. I think I have a pair of mock toe Beckmans in this similar color, and I don't wear them very much either. But I just wanted this for my Iron Ranger collection. You know that the reason why most of my boots aren't really worn in because I have a whole lot of boots. And this is why I started this channel, because guys were asking me how many boots I have, and I said I don't know, but you can count them as I do them. Some of the ones I've already done are for sale or not with me any longer. I've given them away. I actually have about, I think, 30 pairs I'm going to sell pretty soon, but I haven't had enough time. It's a busy summer to list those on eBay or in some of the groups. Hey, today I'm wearing roll clubs by Byron the Bootmaker. So if you want to see those, follow me on Instagram, Happiness Carpenter, or join my Facebook group, Red Wing and Other Boots for Work and Fashion, where you see my whole outfit. I'm wearing Brave Star, some green double front jeans right now, and my olive horsehide roll clubs right now. So you can check those out online. This right here is a boot. Now these aren't Red Wings. These are Wesco's 16-inch Highliner. I don't know if you can see, but I think it has the, you can see it right there, has the older emblem on it. These are 16-inch Highliners. I had a Volt Faux pair that didn't fit me. They were too small, and so I've been looking for a pair of these. I got some maroon laces that I put in there, and the 16-inch Wescos are super cool. I've been waiting to get a pair, and I've had these sitting here in my office, and I realized I didn't review these or talk about these. You'll see they have the patch on there for the linesman. These are the Highliner, Wesco Highliner in 16-inch. Now, probably some of my coolest boots are, these are in a cabinet hidden, and I discovered that I hadn't done these either. These are the predecessor of the Iron Ranger. These are 8-inch steel toe Iron Rangers from 1972. New old stock in the original box. I got them. Tickled pink to have them. They were a pretty penny. I snapped them up as soon as I saw them. I also put some paracord laces in there, a rust color. And you've seen I have a collection of these. There's two versions. There's the 915s, and then there's another version of the steel toe, cap toe, 8-inch Red Wing that's not actually the Iron Ranger. These are the 915s. You can get your hands on them. I have I forget what the other number is, but I have a pair of those for sale right now. Not brand new like these. And I really dig them. Those are like the ultimate work boot for me. You can find a pair of those. Hang on to them. That's the boots I have for you today. Like I said, I think I'm going to do a work boot video next. If I don't get any other new boots, I'm trying to slow down a little bit. I just don't have any room to put them. And some of them I don't wear, or you know how when you collect many things, it's like, oh, I really wanted that, and now that I got this, I don't really like that anymore. And so some of the boots I'm starting to sell, kind of weed through, and I'm going to be doing that. So I'm not really buying a lot right now. If I see something that's kind of on my list that I've had for a long time, my Grail list, I will get those. But I'm hoping to have more videos coming up with different subjects and topics. I know boots are what you guys like. You know, today I wanted to talk to you about work. You know, I talk to you about a lot of different things at the end of my videos, kind of self-help things about love and peace and happiness. But one of the reasons why you don't see me popping out as many videos as some of the other fellas is because I have a physically demanding job. I'm a carpenter. This is my 40th year as a carpenter in construction, and I'm an older person. I get tired and don't want to do much after work or on the weekends sometimes. And on the weekends, then, you know, there's family stuff to do. So, but I have found, and I've heard other gentlemen my age talk about it, and have spoke with them about, you know, younger generations not really having the same kind of work ethic. You know, it kind of seems like, you know, we were told, you know, get a job that you like doing because you're going to do it for a long time. And I really loved working with wood, and so this is what I do, and I'm blessed to have good health for these 40 years so I can continue on. I work physically every day. But it seems like a lot of the younger people are not looking for a job to work hard at that they like. They're looking for a job where they don't have to work hard, or maybe they don't have to physically work. And so part of my philosophy about happiness has to do a lot with work, and I think you need to be mentally and physically every day in order to rest well and to be happy. Now, this is my opinion, but I wanted to read to you a little bit. I'm sorry the cover's not here, of this book that my friend Jim gave me in 1988 on my birthday. Must have been my, I don't know, 23rd birthday or something like that. It's by Khalil Gibran, or Gibran, as I think he is also known as. It's called The Prophet. If you haven't read this, they're very short, 2 or 3 page, I wouldn't say chapters, but kind of thoughts. And, you know, on freedom, on pain, on friendship, on children, on marriage, on love. And it's about this guy who he's a prophet, and he's lived in this land, and everybody just kind of taken him for granted. You know, he's a very wise man. And then, you know, in the old days, I know that you may or may not know that ships, you know, took a long time, these sailing ships, to get across oceans. And so sometimes people waited years for their ship to come back to go to the land that they needed to go to, home or wherever. And so he was in this book, The Prophet, he was waiting for his ship to come in. And just as his ship was coming in sight, then the people wanted all his wisdom. And so he wrote all these different little blurbs about different parts of life. But I wanted to read to you just really, really short, if you'll stay with me, about work. And then a plowman asked him, "Speak to us on work." And he answered, saying, "You work that you may keep pace with the earth and the soul of the earth. For to be idle is to become a stranger unto the seasons, and to step out of life's procession that marches in majesty and proud submission towards the infinite. When you work, you are a flute through whose heart the whispering of the hours turns to music. Which of you would be a reed, dumb and silent, when all else sings together in unison? Always you have been told that work is a curse and labor a misfortune. But I say to you that when you work, you fulfill a part of earth's furthest dream, assigned to you when that dream was born. And in keeping yourself with labor, you in truth are loving life. And to love life through labor is to be intimate with life's inmost secret." These are excerpts from this. It's about 3 pages. I'm not reading you all of it. And what is it to work with love? It is to weave the cloth with threads drawn from your own heart, even as if your beloved were to wear that cloth. It is to build a house with affection, even as if your beloved were to dwell in that house. It is to sow seeds with tenderness and reap the harvest with joy, even as if your beloved were to eat that fruit. It is to charge all things you fashion with a breath of your own spirit, and to know that all the blessed dead are standing around you and watching. So please, work hard at whatever you do. Do it with your heart. Do it with art. And do it as if your grandpa or your grandma were right there with you. You know, behave in private as you do in public. And whatever you do, whether you clean toilets or whether you're an executive of some large corporation, do it with joy, do it with love, and do your best possible job at everything you do every day. And I guarantee you, if you do that, you will have peace in your heart and you will find happiness, at least in your work and the work of your hands and the work of your mind. Thank you for hearing me, and thank you for being with me today. I love you, from the Carpenter.